I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me from my lives or from my stories when I put some certain music or from my own followings. When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to I'm not afraid. I just don't know how to tell the world.
That opening clip is Cardi B admitting that she's been single for a while now. She's no longer with Offset. And do you guys know what being single means? I'll tell you, it means that you no longer owe the partner that you had any level of loyalty. You don't owe them your time. You don't owe them any attention. You're not dedicated to them. If you want to remain friends, that's what you can do, but you're free because you're out there on the market. Now, likewise, it makes sense that the other person also has the opportunity to do whatever they want to do. All right. Now, and I want to prove to you that Cardi B has been insulting Offset this whole time, called the guy useless. I want you to focus in on this call where she says somebody just called me in my life that I really love. That's another person, right? And it's not going to be a woman she's talking about like that. But I want you to check this clip out of her pretty much talking bad about the guy, and then we're gonna come back.
Don't wait. Don't wait until the 20th. Don't wait until the 25th or 3 days before the New Year's. I feel like we keep saying every year, oh, new year, new me, new this, new that. Bitch, I'm taking that shit to the heart. I'm literally writing down, literally bought a whole board, writing down things that I need to do for myself so I could get to where I want to be, because I know where I want to be in life. Where I want to be in life, career-wise, financially, and personal life. I know where I want to be at next year. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to get rid of that weight. And when it comes to that weight, it's just that weight, I'll say mentality, procrastination, laziness, and people.
Now, that's her pretty much saying in the beginning, I don't want the guy. I'm not with the guy. Me and the guy are not serious. I'm single. We've been single for a while. Okay. Offset has not said anything. And that's typical for a lot of men in the industry. Even Partisan Fontaine said, look, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to get, any trouble, but I just got tired of being talked about by this lady. So I finally clapped back. But that's not what Offset is doing. He's not saying anything. He's just moving on with his life. She don't want me. She don't want to be with me. Cool. I'm not going to disrespect her. I'm going to keep just doing whatever I'm doing. But listen to this, guys. Offset goes to his birthday party or something like that. I'm not sure. It's a album release party. And some people are saying it's this, chick named London. And then some people say this, some chick named Jade, but it's some lady that he's dealt with before, allegedly, in his life. We don't have any real proof that it is, but Cardi B is insane, right? Well, I want you to hear what Cardi B is saying now.
I really don't like doing the internet shit. I really, really don't like doing the internet shit. Stop calling me your shit. Cause you will talk to a nigga and a mother play in your face, over and over and over and over and over again. And she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so bad that this really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time. When I'm not the most confident, he likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You feeling yourself your album and shit, and you really been doing me dirty after so many years that I'm up your ass. Not even a you that I got for your ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it.
Now, she's also tagging a guy on, Twitter, calling him the N-word. He's a B. He's that. All of these things. This is what she's saying. All right. This is exactly what she is saying. But after all, You said that y'all are together, right? You see, here's the situation. A lot of women say, you know what? I'm not with this person or I'm not with that person. You know, we're no longer together. But, you know, you hate when the person can move on and you can't move on. That's pretty much what it is. That person is able to move on. You can't move on. So now you're upset that they can do something that you can't. But that's what a lot of black men are starting to do. And I'm noticing a lot of black men are starting to be like Offset. You know, when a lot of people are just talking crazy, they're trying to embarrass you. Notice he ain't responding. He's not saying nothing to her. She's saying all this to get a reaction out of him. He refuses to give her that reaction. So now she's going even more crazy, more silly. She has all these women in the comment sections backing her, but she just said they ain't together. So if he cheated on you before, you broke up with him, okay, now he's single, you're single, and you're still mad? Oh, because you're vulnerable? No, because you're crazy. That's probably what it is. And see, this is a situation that ladies are gonna understand. When you live a certain lifestyle, promoting what you promote, and you know, she might be a nice lady, she might be a beautiful lady. I'm sure. I mean, she might be a very nice lady, right? But here's the situation. Here is the situation that we got to deal with. You attract guys like that in your life because of what you do. So the flip side is you got money and a lot of it. I know nobody's hating on you for that. You have a lot of money. Nobody is doubting that. But money don't buy a class. You know, like the way Cardi B acts and the WAP songs and stuff, you gotta really believe that nobody would really take somebody like you that serious to the point where, you know, you have a husband who wants to be, you know, loyal. I mean, it's hard to be loyal to somebody that promotes that kind of culture. That's why a lot of these ladies have a hard time finding guys who, and they don't get it. They get because I'm famous, I'm rich, you know, it should be easier. It's not. Okay, it's not. A guy like Offset might not be as rich as you, but he can rebound quicker than you can. And that's why she's crying, because Cardi B, she said, I'm not an easy girl. She's right. She's not. I believe that. But that ain't what her music say. You know what her music say? And so for the men that she would be able to partner with, and she can't just deal with anybody. Because if, you know, she deal with a rapper, somebody will say they smashed Cardi B and she'll blow them up. So it's very few people that she can deal with because she got so much money and so much influence on the culture. She can't just deal with just any regular guy. It has to be a guy that is doing extremely well. My question is this: what man who's doing extremely well wants to put up with Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or Meg Thee Stallion? I mean, you can date them, but do you want to come home to somebody who acts like that, who, you know, they have a problem and they're going to social media with it? You're not helping yourself either. Like, okay, I understand that things are going wrong in your life and, you know, you feel some kind of way the man treated you this way, but you still got to be an adult. And calling a brother the N-word and, you know, calling him he's a B, like a guy is looking at that like, hold on, man, like, what kind of woman is this? She's not stable. This is not something that I feel like I need to deal with, and I got my own money. I don't need her money. So yeah, she needs to go. And we all know that you're going right back anyway, because he's keeping the frame. A brother like that is not engaging you. He's not going back and forth with you. Either y'all doing it as a publicity stunt, okay? Or, you know, basically you're just doing it because you really hurt and you're really mad. Either way, you look silly AF. Like, you know what I'm saying? You look silly. And I keep trying to tell these ladies, y'all can get the bag all y'all want. You can get money all y'all want. If you cannot control yourself, what does it matter? Like, money don't help you stop controlling yourself. You know, like, you promoted this sort of culture in music, which is cool. And unfortunately, you get a partner that is just like that. Now you're upset about it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. All right, appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.